Hi guys, it's Grace with Grace Gets Gastric, and I am here today for another Meal Prep Sunday video. So today I'm going to show you how I make this cheesy broccoli chicken bake. It is a casserole of sorts. It is low carb. It's pretty easy to make. It's pretty tasty as well. So this is one of those ones I love to throw together on my meal prep Sundays to eat throughout the week. I usually eat it during lunches because it packs, you can just divide it up, throw it in your lunch, and it's all ready to go. It's also good if you have a family, as it is, I think, very yummy. And I would imagine that your whole family would enjoy it, even though it is low carb. So if you are interested in learning how to make it, go ahead and stick around. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make this cheesy chicken broccoli bake. So to get started, you are going to want some chopped up chicken breast already cooked. I'm using this rotisserie chicken breast from Costco. I'm using about 21 ounces. You'll want a full pack of cream cheese. I'm using light cream cheese. I actually find it has lower carbs and lower fat, so I like that. You'll want a few garlic cloves chopped, so you can use pre-chopped garlic if you'd like. You'll want some Italian seasoning, some chicken stock, some mozzarella cheese, shredded mozzarella, and some broccoli. You'll also want, of course, some salt and pepper to season. First thing you're going to want to do is get a medium saucepan, fill it up with water, and heat that water up over medium heat until it comes to a boil. And then you're just going to throw in your chopped broccoli and give it a quick blanch. You just really want to cook it until it's a smidge tender and bright green. You are going to be baking it in the casserole later, but this is just to make sure that it does cook. So you don't want to cook it until it's mushed, just enough to get a little bit of a start. And then you will drain the broccoli and set it aside for later. Once that is done, you want to take a 9x9 baking dish and coat that with some spray, some cooking spray, and set that aside. And then I'm taking my pre-cooked chicken breast. This is just rotisserie chicken breast, and I am giving this a good and thorough chop. So you just want to make sure that you're chopping this up into bite-sized pieces, your pre-cooked chicken. And once you have got that chopped, go ahead and just dump it right straight into the baking dish and set it aside. And then I've got 3 cloves of garlic here that I am going to smash and mince. Of course, you can use pre-minced garlic if you would prefer, but and then chop however much garlic you'd like to taste. I liked the 3 cloves here, so I'm giving that a thorough chop. And then once I have finished with that, I am going to just sprinkle that directly on top of the chicken breast in our baking dish. So just evenly distribute those little bits of garlic. Then I'm taking some Italian seasoning here. You can use a mixture. This is a pre-mix, and I'm using 1 teaspoon. And then I am seasoning with salt and pepper. I will say I just threw in an undisclosed amount. I probably would have put in more salt and pepper next time. Next, you are going to take a full thing of cream cheese and put that in a large mixing bowl and then heat that up so it's softened before adding in a 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock. And you can see here I've got an immersion blender that I am mixing that up with, and you just really want to mix it up until it is completely smooth. Once you have done so, you will take that mixture and just pour it directly on top of that chicken in the dish that we've already seasoned before taking our pre-blanched broccoli and layering that directly on top. So it's a really just quick layering. And once you have done that, I've got a scale here because I am measuring out and weighing out my cheese. I ended up using a cup of shredded mozzarella. You can use however much cheese you would like. Before you take this dish, throw it into the oven to bake at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. So you want to cook until the mozzarella is nice and melty. So you can see here the now cooked casserole is out of the oven, and I'm going to go ahead and portion it out. Of course, your portion size will vary depending on how far out from surgery you are, or if you are making this for non-weight loss surgery patients. But for me, a serving is 6 ounces, so I'll just go ahead and portion out 6 ounces here. This recipe made 8 6-ounce servings, and per serving it is 232 calories, 26.2 grams of protein, 11.4 grams of fat, 5.1 grams of carbs, and 1.1 grams of fiber. So a fairly high protein, low carb option, super quick and easy to make as you just saw, great macros, and super tasty. I will say I did find that the seasoning was a little bit lacking, so next time I would probably add a little bit more salt personally, but your taste may vary. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video as always, and I will see you in my next meal prep video.